Grand Rising, all you beautiful kitty cats. How's everybody feeling today? So today is Thursday, the 12th. We had a full moon last night. And I don't know about you guys, but usually the new moons affect me. This full moon knocked me on my ass. Like halfway during the day yesterday, I just hit a wall. And I woke up exhausted. So I hope everyone is feeling okay. This full moon was really powerful. I just feel like it's bringing in a lot of shifts and a lot of change. And as I was getting ready for work today, my boss, Spirit, told me to come in and do a reading because the energy that I'm feeling right now, it's like so many of you are starting to feel a bit hopeless. Well, maybe some of you are going to be homeless. But some of you are starting to feel a bit hopeless on this journey. You've been putting in so much time, so much work, so much effort. You've really been learning to put up those boundaries, and you've been learning to say no, and you've been putting up healthy boundaries for others and for yourself. And you're trudging along. I see people just walking through like really thick, heavy, like murkiness. I just see people like trying to walk through it and it just resisting. So I just kind of feel like some of you are feeling like, when are my blessings coming in? I've been doing all of this work, and everyone around me that hasn't been doing work are getting all these beautiful rewards, and me who deserves these rewards, you're like, where are they? When is it my time? And I feel that the energy is starting to flow in for people now. So it's like Spirit is saying, just hold on. I know so many of you want to give up, but it's like you're almost there. The seeds that you've planted are growing right now. That's why it feels like nothing is going on, because it takes time for things to grow and for the fruits of our labor, for us to start seeing those tangible results. So you guys, don't give up. It was so weird because I was getting ready to do a reading and the lights behind me started to flicker, which was really weird. So maybe some of you are starting to have unexplainable things happen in your energy. Well, that's proof that things are starting to flow in. I just want to jump right into it, you guys. By the way, my name is Elisa. Thank you to all of you that are here with me. I get it. I feel like I'm right there with you guys. You know, I started this YouTube channel in October and I was so excited. And I just feel like there hasn't been much growth. There hasn't been much movement. I've been telling Spirit, I'm just going to give up. And Spirit's like, no, you're not. Just keep going. If you reach one person today, you've done your job. And so I'm going to keep going on this. I'm not going to give up. I'm definitely not a quitter. So maybe some of you kind of have been starting things and nothing has been happening. And you're like, okay, forget it. I give up. And I just feel like we're at the finish line. So don't give up, you guys. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, I ask you to please be here with me now and protect my space. Protect the energy of the collective. Help me be the best conduit I could be. Help me deliver these messages accurately and clearly so the collective receives the messages that they need at this time. So with that said, okay, you guys, so if you're worried, stop it right now. Let me adjust this camera. You guys got the Magician with the Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is beautiful, amazing energy. And this card jumped out, so I'm going to take this Knight of Cups here. We are going to clarify each card because we have the Magician. The Magician definitely lets me know that you have been working hard to create the life of your dreams. The Magician is the master manifester. And I love this image here on this card because you see the snake here at the corner. The snake has shed its old skin. I do burp when I do readings. I apologize. So this is what's happening in your energy right now, collective. Those affirmations you've been doing, the manifestation rituals, whatever you've been doing to try to create your life. You've been praying. You've been telling the universe and God, you know, these are my hopes, my dreams, my desires. But you beautiful kitty cats, you're doing it. This is a time right now where I love the lightning bolt. It's like things are going to start moving. I'm hearing at a rapid pace, like lightning strikes, right? And then things start moving. We have Ace of Cups, you all. You have learned to fill your own cup. You've learned to heal your heart space. A lot of you used to look for validation and love outside of you. And through this journey, you've learned that person is not going to make me happy. The only person that's going to make me happy is me. You learn these really hard lessons about love, about how love works and how energy of love works. We have to love ourselves wholeheartedly before we could even think about loving anybody else. So you've learned to do this. You've learned to pull back your energy and give all the attention and love that you used to give to others. You started giving it to yourself. 10 of Pentacles. You all this hard work has not been for nothing. You're feeling hopeless. I'm hearing resistant. I'm hearing like many of you want to give up, but you're at the finish line. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. This is what's flowing into your life now. This is what you've been manifesting. Wealth, family, a beautiful home life, a community, generational wealth. Perhaps you are bringing in a brand new love with this Ace of Cups, and you and this person are going to create a dream life together. Is this what you're wanting? Well, this is what is wanting to flow in. This is God with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Here's God right here. You surrendered to God. Why do you think after all of this, you're not going to be rewarded? You surrendered to the divine. You said, you know, Lord, I can't do this alone. I have to just give it to you and say, God, I trust you with my life. Let's do this together, Lord. And you co-created. And now the Hierophant energy, you're stepping into your sovereignty. You're stepping into your divinity because you chose to release and give everything to God, to Spirit. Don't fear, you guys. We have the 6 of Cups. So we have Gemini. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So far, that's what's on the board. 6 of Cups. Now, maybe some of you, like I said, want to call in someone new. Maybe you have dealt with so many soulmates, but they've all been karmic. They've all been here for lessons. And you've passed those tests. And now Spirit is saying, I'm bringing in new memories. Someone new that you're going to create new memories with. Maybe some of you are reconciling with children or with family. Or maybe this is some of the lessons you had to learn and you had to walk away from family. But now Spirit is bringing in new. So maybe he's bringing you in someone new to create a new family with, or maybe you're blending families. But this is about creating new memories, you guys. And then we have the Knight of Cups. An offer of love. Maybe this is you starting to love yourself more. Maybe you're taking yourself on dates. You stopped waiting for somebody to come in and take you out. You said, you know what? I'm not afraid to go sit by myself and have a beautiful lunch or take myself out to a movie. So we are going to clarify this energy, but you guys, if you've been feeling sad and hopeless and like all of this hard work has been for nothing. It hasn't been. You've been doing it. The rewards are on the way in. It's just taking a little bit because it's like the universe wants this to be perfect for you because you deserve it. I'm hearing you deserve perfection for all of the imperfections that you've had to deal with. Can you tell me why this magician energy is here? You guys. Okay, we have the Sun with the Five of Cups, Leo energy. In order to create this life that you want, you can no longer focus on your past. Five of Cups, if some of you are feeling this hopeless energy, it's so hard sometimes to pull ourselves out of that. But what Spirit is saying is focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on what is positive in your life. Focus on the fact that you have a home and a bed and food and 1111 on the timestamp, you guys. When you see 1111, put your affirmations out there. Make a wish. You have the Sun. This is what Spirit is bringing into your life. Positive, beautiful, energetic, soulful, beautiful energy. This is what's coming in. You've opened your solar plexus. I feel a lot of you have just really gained a lot of confidence. You've found your courage. You've stepped into your power. You've learned the lessons that you've needed to be this powerhouse, this major manifester, this magician. So no more focusing on what's been lost, you guys. You could be creating your own stagnation by focusing too much on the past. We don't want to do that. No more focusing on the people that have hurt you, the horrible things that have happened in your life. They were lessons. Remember, we signed up for these things before we came in. Sometimes I get mad at myself, like, what the hell were you thinking? Why did you create this difficult life? Well, on the other side, we are these spiritual, sovereign beings, and people are clapping for us. People are clapping for you on the other side. They're telling you to keep going. Ace of Cups for the collective energy, please, my dear divine. Knight of Swords. Things are starting to, it's like things are taking off. Things are taking off quickly. We have air energy now with this Knight of Swords. Things are starting to move in. There's that Six of Wands. There's your recognition I was telling you guys about. Okay, here's your recognition. Success. The applause. This is what's coming in. Your accolades. Your ancestors on the other side are looking at you now and clapping and recognizing the hard work that you've done for the lineage. That's why you're getting this new community, this abundant wealth. But this is what's coming in, and it's moving fast, you guys. So get out of this Five of Cups energy. No more focusing on how mama did you dirty, how daddy left when you were a kid, how your ex-girlfriend used to slap you around. We're not focusing on those things anymore. We have Ten of Cups. This is what we're focusing on. Ten of Cups. After facing, so I'm going to show you guys these other cards that I have. Seven of Swords. This is what you had to conquer and defeat. Energies that had always known you were better, that you shined brighter, but they still, and it's like they're being exposed. Look at this bright sunlight. These energies are now being exposed while you are now stepping into this beautiful, beautiful life of just, I'm hearing luxury, of fun. You're stepping into a leadership role with this King of Wands energy. Look at the lion in the back. Look at all the red or the yellow, just like with this Sun card. More Leo energy, more fire energy. You're stepping into your passions is what I'm hearing. You conquered and defeated these Seven of Swords energies that were liars, that came in, and I think a lot of you felt like you were fooled. But these were all experiences that you had to take on to elevate you. These were challenges that you had to face. But be very proud of yourself, because these people were exposed. Maybe God sent you a dream about these people, this person. Maybe you just intuitively knew, like, oh my gosh, these people are using me. Why do I keep allowing it? Well, because you have a beautiful heart. But instead of giving everybody all of your time, effort, energy, and attention, you drew it back and gave it to yourself. Don't fear, you guys, is what God is telling me. Things are moving in. You have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Sun. There's beautiful energy moving in. God is saying just a little bit longer. He's making things perfect. 10 of Pentacles. Can you clarify why this 10 of Pentacles came out for my beautiful collective? Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Any other messages for this 10 of Pentacles energy? There we go. This is what we're talking about, you guys. Okay. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. There's those seeds that you've planted. A carrot does not grow in 3 days. You planted these seeds a long time ago. I'm hearing years ago. You started to put out your manifestations. You started to work with God, you work with energy. You learned how to start putting into the universe what you desired. You started to work and co-create. I'm telling you, things don't feel like they're moving because there's so much going on that you can't see. Maybe you feel it. Maybe you feel these things coming in. And it's like they're pushing through now. All these things are pushing through now. And with the Knight of Swords, things are just starting to come in. You guys are going to start noticing. Here's those seeds that have been planted. And now, I mean, look at, they're popping through, guys. It's popping through. You've healed your inner child. You've healed money wounds. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. You have been healing so many aspects of yourself. Inner child healing is the most difficult. You know, we weren't asked to be born. Our parents gave birth to us, and a lot of them did a really shitty job. They left us to our own devices. And we had to learn to parent ourselves. We had to learn to reparent ourselves. But because you've done this, because you've healed those money wounds, maybe you were raised in a household where you heard all the time, we can't afford that, we're broke. No, you can't get that type of cereal, we don't have any money. No, you can't do that, I'm broke. You know, you heard that all the time growing up. You were raised in a very lack mentality, but you've healed these things. You've healed that inner child. You've healed the money wounds. And because you've done that, now the seeds that you've planted, it's like the plant is already up out of the soil, you guys. It's just now divine timing that's bringing it in. The Fool. Gemini, Aquarius energy is the Fool to me. 3 of Pentacles. There perhaps is a new partnership coming in, a new collaboration. Maybe somebody's coming in that wants to work with you. Maybe you're going to get an offer that you don't even expect. And what Spirit is saying, you can trust this. You take this leap of faith with this new endeavor that is being offered to you. Don't hesitate on it. Don't fear it. Take that trust fall, you guys. This is the Fool energy. This is going to be a new beginning in so many ways for you with this 3 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. We need these messages today. The energy is a bit heavy. I feel it. Hierophant. Can you please clarify why the Hierophant is here for my beautiful collective? Hierophant energy. Okay, guys. The Moon. Wow. The Moon with the Hierophant. I'm going to get one more clarifier. I'm hearing with this card, A lot of you have been going with the flow, and Spirit is saying continue. Continue to do that. Don't fight. Wow. Okay, we have the moon. Cancer energy for me is the moon and the Queen of Wands. Spirit is hiding things from you right now. Spirit is hiding things from you because he doesn't want you to get distracted from you glowing up, from your ascension. You know, I just realized that we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And on this moon card I love, we have the white wolf and the black wolf. And they're like howling at this full moon. And we just had this full moon, you guys. You have definitely been healing shadow aspects of yourself. You've been working on the light aspects of yourself. You've been doing these things in the dark. I think a lot of people don't even realize the work you've been doing. But they see you shining. They see you glowing up. You might have just had your little cat or your little dog by your side through this whole thing. Nobody else. But you all. What has been hidden is coming to light. What God hid from you with this Hierophant, it's now going to be shown. You've stepped into this energy of this Queen of Wands. You're a powerful leader now. You are standing in your sovereignty, your power. You are feeling more confident than you've ever felt. You never thought that you would feel this good about yourself. Now we have the King of Wands here as well. So perhaps we have a partnership coming in. Perhaps that's what you're trying to manifest. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I mean, that could be you calling in a love. This is just amazing though, you guys. I understand you've been feeling like nothing is moving, but the universe is saying, please trust the process. Especially with the Hierophant and the 7 of Pentacles here. 6 of Cups, please. Can you please clarify why this 6 of Cups is here? Okay. Wow. Well, here we go again. Spirit wants to congratulate you all again for healing your inner child. 6 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. A lot of you had a lot of damage done to you. Psychological and emotional is what I'm hearing. Some of you, it could have been abusive, like physical abuse. A lot of you had to go in and, like I say, just reparent yourself. Love yourself the way you always had hoped and prayed. Your parents loved you. But you did it. And you know what? You did it, and now 3 of Wands, now you get your rewards. This is coming in. This is a fact that your manifestations, those things you've been talking to God about, the universe, praying about, it's coming because you did the heavy work, the heavy emotional work, years of work. Now expect 3 of Wands. This is your ships coming in. Expect all of those things that you have been talking to God about. They're coming in now. Queen of Cups energy, because you have ascended, you've awakened, you have this beautiful heart. Your heart is more beautiful than ever, but the difference is you no longer just give your heart to anybody. You no longer put people's needs before yours. That is called self-love, my friends. You've learned to love you. And that's not egotistical. You're still incredibly humble. But you've learned to say, you know what? I'm not going to allow you to treat me like that. Because I'm not a punching bag. I'm not a doormat. I'm a beautiful soul with a bright light. I mean, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, a beautiful soul with a bright light. And you need to remind yourself of that. I am a beautiful soul with a bright light. I am not a doormat. I am not here to take people's shit. Knight of Cups. Let's see what that one is there. Knight of Cups energy for my collective. 5 of Pentacles. This is the energy that you were in years ago before you started this healing. We have 2 5s on the board, you guys. 5s in the tarot, no we don't, we have 3 5s, 5, 5, 5, okay? 5 is about change in numerology. And tarot 5s are like heaviness, chaos, feeling left behind, feeling like nobody loves you. This is how you were left, feeling like nobody loved you. And what you had to do was turn to God and say, well, I know you love me. Can you help me, God? And you're damn right he did. So what you did was you turned this energy around with this Knight of Cups and said, I am going to offer myself that love. I feel like everybody's left me. My mom, my dad, my friends, my lover, everybody's gone. So you said, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to take myself on a date. I'm going to bring myself flowers. I'm going to buy myself some nice cologne. I'm not going to wait for somebody to give me the love I know I deserve. I'm going to give myself that love that I know I deserve. So if you guys are in this heavy energy right now, just know that your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, they are on their way in. It's not like waiting anymore. There's no longer any waiting. There's no Hangman energy here. There's Knight of Swords energy. There's 7 of Pentacles energy. Things are now starting to come to fruition for you guys. Just be patient with the process a little longer. 8 of Swords, yes. A lot of you have been feeling like, I'm tired of waiting. A lot of you have been feeling like stuck, like nothing is moving. Nothing is moving. Things are moving. I think you're realizing that now, though, especially after this reading. 8 of Swords, you're looking at you know, how you were feeling bound and stuck and things just weren't going in your favor. And now you're looking on the outside saying, okay, I have faith, God. I know things are moving. I'm going to hang on just a little bit longer because I know what I've been putting out there. And if you say it's coming in, it's going to be great. Any final messages for my collective when it comes to this? Yes. This is proof how hard you've been working, 8 of Pentacles. This is proof how tirelessly you've been working. So many of you had so many sleepless nights trying to navigate your way through this very difficult energy, but you did it. And you know, your financial rewards are coming in, y'all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 8 of Wands. I knew I was going to see 8 of Wands. It's coming. Things, I feel like you're already starting to feel and see things. Maybe your finances have been improving. Maybe you're starting to make new friends. Maybe the work atmosphere has shifted and you're being more respected. But have faith. Things are coming in fast now, you guys. I'm feeling like you're going to be knocked off your feet a bit with some of these things coming in. We're going to do a last final angel message. Angels of the highest, purest light and love. I hope that this kind of gave you guys a little bit of relief. Maybe the heaviness is a little bit lifted off of you hearing this. I mean, the first card to come out was the Magician. You are the magician of your life. You are the creator of your life, and you're doing it. And you know, the Magician card and the 8 of Pentacles, both of them have all these tools. You know, the Magician has the sword, the cups, the wands, the pentacles, just like on her table. She has the crystals and the candlelight. You use the tools that the universe gave you. And you said, all right, I gotta start working on my life. I am the only one that can make those changes, me and God, and you did it. Oh, love. Oh, angels, anything else? Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Self-care, love, grounding, love. I give my heart ready to receive the heart of another. The angels are supporting your relationship. and want to remind you of the importance of giving love and support to your partner. Spend time with your loved ones and balance your affection in a healthy way. I feel many of you have been waiting for a very long time to manifest a love, someone who truly loves you for who you are. This is confirmation that's coming in. Look at the little Cupid right there. You know, and the Eight of Wands in the tarot is all about Cupid's arrows. Where did I put that? It's all about Cupid's arrows. So if you have been desiring a love, that love is coming. I mean, we have love and money through the deck, you guys. And like I said, we have the divine counterpart here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You and your partner could just turn heads. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, self-care. I love taking the time to understand my needs. The angels want you to remember that although dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out. That would be bad for your pursuit. So this is a reminder from Spirit to take a time out, do your meditations, do your grounding, because we have another card here of grounding. Go outside, put your feet on the grass. I'm going to do that after I get done with this. I am steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to the angels. Sometimes when it gets really tough down here, we do kind of tend to be in the clouds more. We're more like, I know I get like that, where I just want to be in the spiritual realm. I don't want to be here on earth, but it's very important to ground ourselves and ground ourselves in the spiritual realm and on the physical realm. So maybe some of you just need to remember that. Just keep yourself grounded. Love yourself. Continue to love yourself. You guys have broken so many curses in your lineage. Lack, fear. You know, I think a lot of you discovered that you were repeating cycles that your parents were repeating, that your grandparents, and you decided to put a kibosh on that. I never used that word, kibosh. Is that a word? Spirit, for my beautiful collective, final message for my beautiful collective. All right, we got one card. Final message, you guys. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. And I believe that's what many of you are doing now. Like I said, you're no longer those doormats or those people pleasers or those bending over backward for everyone else and nobody ever doing a damn thing for you. I am very proud of you guys. I know if you're feeling heavy energy, I feel it too. But this is confirmation. Your hard work has not been for nothing, you guys. It's just taken a while because you really had to work through a lot of generational stuff. But you did it. So we're not going to focus anymore on the past. The past doesn't exist. We can't go back. It's gone. We are going to focus on now the bright, beautiful future that God, the universe, your angels is ushering in right now. It's happening now. All right, my beautiful kitty cats. I love you guys so much. If you stay till the end, thank you, thank you, thank you. Show me some love on that way out. Show me a thumbs up or a comment. Subscribe, whatever you feel led to do. But I love you guys very much. Choose peace today. Bye.